So you're at home alone. But by now, you're 17, so how many years have you been on Game of Thrones by now?
4 years.
So you're 4 years on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Before you start getting depressed.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it hard the first 4 years? Was that tough shooting?
No. I mean, it was like long hours and things like that, but I was so in love with it. Everything was just like, I couldn't believe that I was going to get paid for it. I was like, oh my God, I get paid for it as well? Like, I'm on an amazing show. Everything was incredible, and it only started to kind of go downhill, I think, when I started to hit puberty, and really puberty though, at like 17, and my metabolism was like slowing down massively and I was gaining weight, and then there was the social media scrutiny and everything, and that was when it kind of hit me.
Did social media cause you to get depressed?
I think it contributed. I wouldn't say that was the main reason. I think it's some sort of chemical imbalance, but I think it definitely was a bit of a catalyst.
Are you what I call SMS, social media sensitive?
Yeah.
Were you then? Are you now?
I think I was more so then. I'm learning to not be so much now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you see 10 great comments and you ignore them, but one negative comment and it just like throws you off.
What would people say that bothered you? What kind of thing would bother you?
So the character that I play on my show is called Sansa, and people used to write like, oh damn, Sansa gained 10 pounds, or Sansa needs to lose 10 pounds, or Sansa got fat.
Really?
Yeah. It was just a lot of weight comments. Or I would have like spotty skin because I was a teenager, and that's normal. And I used to get a lot of comments about my skin and my weight and how I wasn't a good actress and things like that. I used to get called wooden a lot. Still do.
And that bothered you?
Yeah.
And what would you say to yourself about that?
I would just believe it. I would just say, yeah, I am spotty, I am fat, I am a bad actress, and I just believed it.
So you would go to work the next day. How would that affect you when you went to do your scenes the next day?
Well, I'd get them to tighten my corset a lot. I'd be like, make it tighter, make it tighter.
You got a foot in your back pulling?
Yeah, like pulling. I just got very, very self-conscious. I would try out different things with my acting. I actually wasn't angry about the fact that people said I was wooden, because it kind of inspired me to try new methods of acting and things like that. So I wasn't that mad about that. But I would be concerned about angles. I'd be concerned about my face. I had a big nose, and everyone used to love to tell me that. And so I would be like, I don't know how to angle myself, and it would just affect me creatively. And I couldn't be true to the character because I was so worried about Sophie.
Right. And do you think it caused you to do a worse job or a better job?
I think a worse job.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you tell people that it was bothering you? Did you tell your director or anybody that it was bothering you?
No, I'm so passive. I'll let anyone do anything and let them do whatever angle they want. But I have a friend, Maisie, who was on the show with me, and she's just a year younger than me, and she and I were growing up together, and she was my best friend, and so she was the only one that I really told about all of it.